Welcome back, this is Professor Xiaoma. In this video, I will demonstrate and explain a specific hands-on problem. Now keep in mind that in demonstrating the hands-on problem, I will use an example dataset, which is default 1. When you do the homework, the dataset is different. So make sure that you adapt the code to work with the homework. In the video, I assume that whatever Python package that we will be using, you have already installed them. If you realize that you haven't installed a specific package and you need to install it in the middle of the video, simply pause the video and go ahead and install it. Install the Python package by following the tutorials that I uploaded. Now let's get started. For this demo, I'm still using the default 1 dataset as is used in many of the other homework videos. This video will quickly show you how to get the exact correlation coefficient between two columns of a data frame. Here for demonstration, I'm using the variables age, which I created from another video in the dataset default 1, and I will get the correlation between that age variable with credit limit. And here is the code. So I'm leveraging the .core method of pandas series object, and I feed in another column, another series, and because they all come from the same data frame, there will be no problem of mismatched dimension. To be able to use this method, you want to make sure that the dimension of the two series is the same, which means that they all have the same number of rows. And after getting that, I'm going to print out this coefficient. The correlation is 0.156, which means it's moderate or weak correlation between age and credit limit. There is a weak positive correlation between them. But notice that the decimal is very long, and in almost all cases, you would not benefit at all from reporting such a long decimal. You can use the .format method of the string object. When I print the information, I can include the variable as part of that string. When I print it out, it will be properly formatted. And here is how. So I'm going to print that the correlation between age and credit limit is something. I'm using a placeholder here, and I'm using the strings.format to include that parameter. That's the same variable. The critical difference here is that I'm going to format the result, the decimal, to be only a width of 5. I will only show 5 digits, including the decimal point. And within that 5 digits, I'll only show 3 decimals. So there you go. Many of the excessive decimals will be dropped because they do not provide additional useful information for me to read. So let's run this. Now I'm effectively showing the first 3 decimals and a total of 5 digits. And notice that the number is also rounded at the 3rd decimal point. Alright, I have successfully demonstrated how to get the specific correlation coefficient between two columns and how to print them properly. Hope you enjoyed this video. See you next time.